Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. I'm so excited it's Saturday, aren't you?
It's a Saturday.
It's our Friday. What's not to be excited about that? Right? Aren't you excited? You get to sleep in tomorrow?
No, I don't.
Why? You have church early?
I'm serving, so I have to be there at 7.
Man, you picked the wrong service to serve. You need like...
Oh, no, it's like it's like from 7 to 2.
Oh, Lord. Good for you.
But I'm not doing it every weekend. It's like every other weekend.
I'm serving Everly.
Yeah, I'm like, I feel like getting up to be there by 7 is easier than a teenager. Just saying.
Oh, that girl. That girl is just joy in a bottle.
Cranky joy in a bottle.
Oh, my God. No, she is special. I mean, I love her, and I know this is the age that she is, but sweet baby J, sometimes.
That girl needs some happiness.
You know what it is? We are, and it could be her dad and I, are trying to wean her off her blanket quite so much, because here's what Everly is. It doesn't matter what it is. It was her bottle. It was a pacifier. She has a little addictive personality, so she has a hard time giving things up. So I normally hide her blanket when she gets to my house, because you don't need your blanket. You're 3.5. We're doing things, but she wants to carry it around like Linus. So I hide it, and it took her about 40 minutes asking me where the blanket was, and I felt so bad, because instead of saying I hid it, I said, where did you put it? I totally gaslighted her that I didn't know where it was. But I was like, I don't know how else to get around it. And then she tells me, Dad hides my blanket all the time, which I was like, So Shane and I laugh about it. And sorry, Kelsey. We're just trying to help you along. Help her along. Because it is raggedy. I wanted to give it a bath, and she did not want it to hit the water. So maybe we'll do that tomorrow. So I have Everly tomorrow. My son's birthday is coming up. And like the good Aimee I am watching that Turkey Lurkey. And I think I'm going to take her to San Francisco, because why stay home? I don't know about you guys who are other grandmas. It's just easier to take them places.
Oh, yeah.
I would rather stick her in a car, drive her 2 hours, meet up with her uncles for a croissant at my favorite place. I will be taking photos, Cowl. And then we go home. That's what I think we're going to do. And I can do it all by myself. I mean, I schlepped 4 kids everywhere around, so.
So one is easy.
One is easy. And she'll fall asleep in the car on the way home. That is a guaranteed nap. Who doesn't like that?
Sugar coma.
Maybe. I mean, she likes croissants, so who knows what I would get her. Maybe she gets half of a ham and half of a almond. Oh, they're so good. Better than any croissant I've had in France, and I stick by it. I want those bakers to come to Cowl and have one.
That makes no sense to me, to where I'm like, is a croissant there just more like, like a roll is to us, to where they're like, it's not worth the effort? Like, it's just bread?
No, they're amazing, but then you have a bakery that is like a 20 out of 10, and then you try these other ones, and you're like, meh. I will say part of the issue is, because you guys know, there's not a lot of public bathrooms. So you're dehydrated when you're in Europe, because you may not be able to find a bathroom. So very limited water. So I didn't drink a lot of water. So, boy, your mouth gets dry. So you're trying to eat a dry croissant, or even a moist croissant, but it seems dry. Then you don't want to drink liquids, because you got to find a bathroom. Glenna, I agree with your mom. Hello, everyone. Okay, so I'm up for an exciting day off. It's going to be a challenge, but I'm excited because I love her. She loves me. I'm her best girl, as she tells me all the time. When she wants something.
Yeah, I'm like, when she's manipulating you.
You're my best girl. Thank
And you're like, okay, what do you want?
I said, thank you. You're my best girl, too. All right, let's talk. I'm going to let you talk about it. The monthly grand prize.
All right, so we have the lovely Torturous Mystery item from Biene Aimee, as well as the small mystery item. It's funny, Karen and I were debating whether or not it was bubble wrap or a zipper we were feeling. And I'm like, no, I still think it's bubble wrap. She thinks it's a zipper. One, like on one side. I don't remember which side.
It does feel like a plastic pillow.
Yeah.
And there's something inside of it.
That rattles.
That rattles.
So there's something solid.
And we have this. This is getting a little well-loved. Someone's opened it.
Don't look at me. I have behaved myself.
Mm-hmm.
I have actually.
You have?
I have actually behaved myself.
Can you, so if you were to, on the off chance you were to have a baby, would you want to know the sex as soon as possible?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No surprises. I don't like surprises.
I've done it both ways. I found out and I haven't found out.
Like, I need to know what I'm planning for. It's important.
I was of the mindset finding out was better for my psyche.
Yeah.
Because you can imagine, I found out it was a boy. When I had him, and I was like, I wanted a girl.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like you have time to adjust.
All right.
All right, no more peeking, peeps. She taped it.
All
Whoever
right.
peeked. Then we also have the not surprise item of the luscious skein of Dream & Color Smooshy Cashmere.
Melanie, you want the prize? You can do it.
And
made a purchase.
The gorgeous cabled scarf pattern, Twist and Turns.
Boy, this is gorgeous. It's a great prize.
So you get yarn and a pattern, and we don't know. Not even Boss Lady knows.
Something special.
It's a surprise.
But we're excited. We've had lots of purchases. Remember, every time you purchase, either on our website, NatiqueYarns.com, on inside the store. We're located in Elk Grove, California, which is a suburb of Sacramento. And also, you can give us a call on the phone. So any way you want to do it, we're here to help you. It is cumulative. So even if you purchase 3 times in one day, that's 3 entries. And so I believe we had to change the date because I'm going to be gone. So we are going to be doing the drawing Wednesday, March 3rd. I mean, I have the craziest segue right now. This isn't even a segue. But you guys know I went to see Depeche Mode. And I found out Violent Femmes, and this is only for 80s girls. Violent Femmes is playing in Houston, Dallas, Ventura, San Diego. And it's kind of around that time, and I want to go and see them. And this is what's even more exciting for people who like old music. Certain concerts, they're playing the entire debut album. Like, when I go to concerts, I want the old stuff. I don't want to hear the new stuff. That could be for the new kids on the block. I want the good stuff. So, anyone who wants to go see Violent Femmes, Blister in the Sun is one of them. I could totally shout it out. I know all the songs. So I'm trying to decide. My boyfriend doesn't fly, and so he's like, oh, we could drive down. In my head, I'm like, F word. I don't want to drive. But if he's willing to drive both ways.
Isn't that like an 8-hour drive?
Oh, God love me. But I know.
If the traffic is good.
It's,
like,
I know, but it's a nice thing.
I know.
It's a nice thing. I mean,
Well,
what
if he drives,
so
that's 8 hours
bad?
of knitting.
You can't fly. Rita? No. Cindy Fasano, May 3rd is the drawing.
Oh, I think you said March.
Sorry, May 3rd. But somewhere in May, I think that next weekend is when I'm a-walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on. I know someone else does that. Like a blister in the sun.
I know that song, but the one you were playing on your phone by them yesterday, I'm like, who is that and why do they sound like a dude singing in the shower?
I know you're the one. I love that. See? You guys are my kindred spirits. I could be kooky crazy, but I love that.
And we just go with it and keep filming it for posterity.
So somehow I'm going. I'm sure I'm gonna be in a car. I was like,
"You're welcome, Linda."
Oh, you're gonna fly? He's like, no.
Well, apparently we should have
drive both ways. That'll be my contingency.
Yeah.
Because then I can knit.
We should have charged for this video because Kathy said that the Danielle concert is better.
Well, thank you. Better. You're welcome, Linda. I love them. I'm gonna start. I have the whole album. I'm gonna start listening to it because I'm gonna go see them. And it's going to be fun. Even if we have to drive. If anyone knows any service to help someone get over their fear of flying, I am up.
Oh, he's afraid of flying?
Yeah. He has anxiety about it.
Well, you could always just do the method that my dad and Debbie do and stick her on a plane anyways.
That doesn't work when you're 50-something.
She's 50-something.
I wanted to VR. There's like a VR with a psychologist. So maybe I'll research that. Like literally you go to the office and you wear the VR and it gets you on it.
Yeah.
And
I've heard of that.
Working through your anxiety.
It's called Valium.
Listen, that's what I was like. What drugs can I get? But Roxanne, you get on the plane. You have a fear, but you do it.
That's what Debbie does. And then she, like, claws indentations into my dad's arm every time there's a bump on the plane.
Yeah. Not me. I'm like, woo, roller coaster. Bev Riser, I have not had Cheerios today. I don't know why. I can tell you, I had a good night's sleep. So 2 nights in a row, courtesy of some prescription medicine that shall not be named because I was not sleeping. I'm hoping I got past the wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Because I was dying. I had a horrible re-entry this time.
Yeah, normally you don't really do the jet lag thing. You normally just
at the bar. I normally don't, and here's why. This is total honesty. Because I get those pills from my doctor. I'll take them I'll take it when on the airplane, and then I'll take one the first 2 days I get home. And I did it this time because I wanted to save them. And then I was like,
that was a mistake.
Mistake.
Don't save your drugs.
I think lots of people are scared of flying. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I have, I'm trying to think. My fears, fat in my meat.
That's not fear. That's just being grossed out.
I don't like dogs running around. Inadvertently, I'm the one, I get bit by dogs. So I have a healthy respect for dogs. Yeah, did you know in Mexico with Kathy, this German Shepherd was running around. She starts running on, and I'm like, don't run. I yell at her, don't run. And I have my arm out. The dog comes and bites me here.
I wonder if they trained it with, like, the
I don't know.
Thing like they do with police dogs.
I don't know, but I have a healthy respect for German Shepherds.
There was one night pet sitting in Elk Grove that you could hear them saying, don't come outside, we have the dogs, and you might get bit, basically, over the loudspeaker. Yeah. And I'm like, wait, they don't only bite on command?
No, they don't. She's been bit.
They'll bite just anybody that walks by?
It's the pheromones. That's what they're smelling, the excitement. Oh, yeah. Shane got bit in the arm a couple times. He was on life duty. I'm sure he's like, oh, I get to jump over the fence. Let's go.
Of course, Mr. Adrenaline.
Linda says she doesn't like the takeoff. She's fine. I always pray. For sure. Always. I pray just that I make it safely. Now I pray to my mom, too, because she's there. So I'm like, all right, Mom, make sure I make it safe. I don't know. I had one flight to China that the steward was praying, and that was the scariest flight I'd ever been on. I was like, oh, I don't know if we're going to make it. And when turbulence like nobody else.
When the staff on the plane starts praying out loud, you're like, oh, we're in trouble. Mm-hmm. Big trouble. Like, I really need them to pray in their head. Like,
Yeah.
because otherwise, whatever. I'm not afraid of flying.
I love flying, and it has to do with I can get from point A to point B quickly. That is literally my goal. I would fly to San Francisco. I'm not joking. I would fly Vegas, anywhere that's more than an hour drive. I'm happy to wait at the airport the hour to get on it because I just love the airport. The airport's my happy place. It's like you get to get out of town and do something fun. So, as I'm sure you can imagine, I'm a frequent flyer as much as possible. All right.
We sit on her once in a while.
What?
We sit on you once in a while. Like, nope.
Yep, Cindy Fasano, that is right.
Yeah, I never knew that. I thought they would only go for the intended target, like they were told, get that guy.
I mean, they do. Yeah. I mean, they do point, but it's still, you know, it is a dog. Melanie falls asleep. That's fantastic, Melanie. Oh, wow. Bev lost her right hearing. Hearing. Kathy Delgado doesn't like the crowdedness.
I'm with you. The people part of the traveling is one of the main parts that makes me go, no, thank you.
Seat, friends. The left.
No, window. I need to be able to see out.
Well, that's part of the crowd then. You have way more room if you're sitting on an left aisle, so you can knit, and it gives you a little bit more room. And then you're not, I mean, I can see. I don't go by the window. Then you're stuck between two people and the exit.
I actually got the emergency exit aisle once. I kind of liked that.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
sometimes I feel guilty.
First, you're supposed to be responsible for letting everyone else out. And I'm like, well, I opened the door. Goodbye. Yeah. I'm not staying here for last one out.
Oh, my God. You guys are cracking me up. You like the window so you can lean.
I do like lean on the window.
Left aisle for me because I like to knit. And I don't want people to man-spread into my space.
I do it back. Like, I just start pushing my knee into theirs. Like, okay, you want to come over here? Two can play this game.
Cindy, you go to the airports way more than me. She says the middle seat is larger. It may be, but that pings my claustrophobia. So I like one side to be free. Hence how on my flight to my last trip, I'm in the middle between man-spread Manny and then a nice girl who fell asleep. But I can't, there's such little room. My arms can't reach down and pick up my stuff, so I'm trying to use my feet as, you know, like I'm a chimpanzee and get stuff up that I need. And I didn't have my knitting. Can you imagine?
See, that was the problem, was that because as long as I have knitting and I can look out the window, I am a happy camper once I'm on the plane.
Rita says, I open the door and I'm jumping first to clear the
way. I'm like, you said I was responsible for opening the door. I'm not waiting for everybody else to get out. That's on you guys.
All right. We are going to be talking about two beautiful yarns. I love both of these. Look at the soft color palette that you're getting. One is Laine du Nord, the soft lino natural line. Super pretty. It is a linen Pima cotton blend. You guys know blends are the magic. This is 148 yards. And then we have Jadefra in Laura. And that one, let me see, super fine alpaca. So you could hold those together and make this beautiful hat called the Flyaway Lotus. I like these really light pinks. They just do not look good on me.
And you easily have enough to make any of the sizes, including the adult size, so you can take your pick. But this is a really fun stitch to do that creates these little flowers or wings, depending on how you look at it.
Linda Simpson, on my way back, I got to upgrade to business class, which had the fully reclining seats. It was worth, I think I paid $500, which is not bad because my flights are cheap. But there was a point that I'm laying on my stomach and thinking, I deserve to travel this way all the time. I deserve it. It was wonderful. But too expensive normally.
It's,
All right, I can't wait to see, you know, don't we have a flyaway lotus cowl too? Because that would be pretty out of this. But I love when you're combining two different yarns, you're getting something that no one else has before. This, you know, because, you know, I'm into knitting some things. Maybe a top out of that would be nice because it's thin.
And lightweight. And linen just gets better and better the more you wear it.
It does. And there's really good colors in that. All right, so you guys know. Here we go. Yep, here is the flyaway lotus cowl. You could do that too, which I think would be really nice. Hat or a cowl, super fun. It has this really pretty look to it. I swear, are those hairs that were on it when we were...
Yeah, I think it might be.
This is Loren many, many years ago.
I'm like, it's either cat hair or your hair, because it's too dark to be my hair.
My hair definitely falls out. All right, so how you get entered into the prizes, the daily prize. Every time you react to the video, lots of you guys are doing it. But if you see a color that you like, you hear something that we say, you're like, oh my God, you guys are turkeys today. Whatever you want to do.
Don't end on an angry face.
Yeah, oh, that's right. We really like the love. So you're going to get one entry for every reaction. If you comment on the video, you guys know we love the comments. 5 entries for every comment. And then, I wonder if it'll work.
X out. Click that little X next to the good mornings.
Good mornings.
And that'll probably make it. Oh, maybe not.
Hold on. Let me look. I'm actually learning how to do it. There we go. Share now.
Apparently you have to do it every time now.
Turkey.
Technology's amazing. And by amazing, I mean
Share
I want to
my
smack
stories.
it.
And then, thanks, Karen, for sharing. Karen, you know what it is? If they ever need your DNA, they need to just pull out something that you crocheted for them. There you go. Where's my mom? Where's mom's DNA? DNA.
Can we need to clone her?
Yeah, here we are. All right, so we are going to base this off of yesterday's fun video. Let's see who the lucky winner is going to be. Ooh, Linda Pike Frank. Look at you, 85 inches.
All right, Linda.
Thank you for sharing so much.
Since I don't recognize your name yet, I'm not sure if you're local or not. So if you're local, to collect your prize, all you do is stop by the boutique anytime Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and say, I want a prize. Can I pick it up, please? We'll pull it out of the cabinets behind Boss Lady and hand it right over. If you're not local, the next time you place an order at NatiqueYarns.com, all you have to do is put in the notes section right before you check out that you have a prize, and we'll pack it all up together in one of our pretty pink packages and get it sent on its way.
There is a new reel on Instagram. If you have not started following us on Instagram, the cutest reels are being produced by Boss Lady, if I do say so myself. They are cute, and they're fun.
I didn't see the new one yet.
I wonder if I could pull it up. Just so I want
there won't be any sound, but yes.
Oh, heck, that doesn't work. We need my phone. Well, you guys will have
it's
to
right there.
It. Oh, there it is. Should we put this under P for Pike or F for Frank?
I feel like Frank, because they usually on transactions go with the second one.
Let me see if I can find it. You guys are always welcome to share our videos on Instagram too. Okay, here we go.
Stacy, you do need those honey pecans. They're delicious.
Okay, hold on. I need to turn it on. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I'm trying to do it fast.
Beautiful, elegant, intelligent, capable, loving, majestic, beautiful, elegant, intelligent, capable, loving, majestic.
My new sweater.
Okay, so I want to know, how long do you spend trying to find the perfect background music for it? Because that feels like the hard part.
Is the hard part. I really wanted, that wasn't the one that I wanted. I wanted the one that was like, I love it, I love it, I love it, I couldn't
the love it, love it, love it, love it.
No,
that one?
not like that. There was another one. And that I would search for 20 minutes. And I was like, and I'm over it.
You're like, and this one's nice.
Too much work. But if you guys see it and you're on Instagram, we would love for you to like those or comment or anything. It really helps get some traction. I am working super hard to build our followers on Instagram so we can go live on Instagram. So
is that what it is? Is
yes,
you have to have enough people?
A certain amount of people to be able to do it.
They have the strangest rules.
It's ridiculous. That's the same with TikTok. I have to have 1,000 followers before I can go do a live. Which I would love to do that, but it's like, oh my gosh, in the middle of everything else, let me just try and build 19 social media platforms.
Yeah, like, could we just pick one? Like, which one's the important one? Can there just be one?
I loved that new sweater, but there is some tweaks in it. I'm going to knit it again. So here, I'm just going to show you. And this is how I am with all my patterns. So here's essentially the sweater, right? And then it's got like
The sound effects.
And it also goes in a little bit like this. But here's things that I didn't like. This, you ended up taking out 12 stitches. It's too many for me. I'm only going to do 3 and 3. I'm going to make the body plus 1 inch, and this is going to be minus 1 inch. And I'm going, this one you decreased and then you increased. I'm just going to decrease and go up.
So you're going to A-line it?
I'm going to A-line it because it's too big in the bust, which is what's making it pull out.
Right.
I don't know. We'll see. That's going to be, but this is how I do it. Knit it, what I think I'm going to know, and then I'm like, okay, I need to switch that. But I love I wasn't sure I would like the drape on the neck. I love the drape on the neck. I would really like to do that with a thinner yarn. It's not going to change the drape on the front.
Yeah, because it's just her armhole depth.
This is all short row shaping that's getting done. So I will do the entire short row shaping still. So you're short row shaping and you never touch the sides. So all the short row shaping's done here. It's honestly, it's a decent pattern. I'm going to say there's a quirk on the neckband, but besides that, I thought it looked nice. I did make it flat though because truthfully, you guys, I did it on the machine because it was fast. But hand knitters could easily do it. It kind of reminds me a little bit about Seven Sisters.
Yeah, it's got that therapy knitting level project.
I will bring it into the boutique next week so we can display it for other people to see and be inspired. But it's a fast knit. It's worsted weight cotton blend. I mean, that's a brand new yarn. I really want KFI to feature it. So,
quick, Susan, get the project on Ravelry.
Rita, if you ever have questions, you just reach out to me. Send me your patterns, send me your numbers. I'm happy to help with your adjustments. I actually do a lot of sweaters and I adjust a lot. I am super booby. And I have extra weight on my stomach, so I tend to do more of an A-line. I want negative ease here, positive ease here. And once you understand that, then you're good. Like I'll do sometimes a 48 on the hips and a 42 on the bust because I want it to be fitted through the bust. So we'll see what the next one is. I don't know. I haven't decided. I do have Cumulus. I feel like I'm going to do the same one out of Cumulus and then I'm going to start experimenting in other patterns. But I'm definitely here to help. That is, fixing patterns is kind of my jam. All right, we are going, of course, you guys all know, we're in the season of spring, which means natural fibers, cool knits, whether it's sweaters or shawls or wraps. I'm wearing a really pretty cowboy cowl that is made out of a linen blend. One of my favorites. What I like about it, you get a little bit of warmth, but it's not hot. So when you're in your office or you're in the car and the air conditioner is blowing on your shoulders, you can just wrap this around and it is very enjoyable. So we're going to start with this one right now. This is a Juniper Moon Damask. It is a chainette construction and it's tonal colors. This is painted pure linen, which means it is 100% linen, machine wash, lay flat to dry. I'm going to be truthful. Mine goes in the washing machine. Every linen I've ever bought, I put it in the washing machine because I like the way, I put it in the dryer too. So you're going to do your swatch and try it. Do your swatch, throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer. Gentle cycle, low heat. You'll get to see what the project actually feels like. And really, linen, almost, I mean, I hate to say this, the more abuse it gets, the softer it gets. So you guys know when you buy linen the first time, it's going to be crunchy and stiff. And then, I mean, so many people take the time to like dry clean it and it's all starchy and then it has wrinkles. Just throw it in the dryer and have it be like softly wrinkled and just wear it anyway. This is one of the things I like about the chainette construction is the yardage that you get for something like this. Because it's a chainette of lace weight linen, this is DK weight. And 100 grams is 328 yards. That is just unheard of. Thank you. Unheard of amount, and the color palette is beautiful. So this damask is color number 4, Stormy Sky. Ooh, that's a cute one, Susan.
Beautiful shades of pewter and silver in this one. So if you need a neutral goes with everything kind of top, voila. Oh, that's cute. It's got a little diagonal doohickey.
I literally think I want to make this. Okay, Melanie, I could see you knitting this too. I believe it's a side to side.
I think so. Oh, it's just a cable.
Some yarn overs and a cable. Meander by Yumiko. She's, I think, Dando. Look how cute that is.
Super cute.
You want to knit that together?
In our spare time?
Yeah, but I mean, we haven't done a sweater in a while together. It's cute. I mean, you want to size down, but that'd be easy to do. You're going side to side.
Yeah,
I
like you just
are
stop.
are made using increases and decreases. So cute. I just think that's super cute.
I even like the tunic length one.
Mm-hmm. You could make it into a dress with a slip.
You could.
And look at for people who want sleeves. 4 different chest sizes, 3 different lengths.
I like that they show all these options.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you can't get stuck in, well, it doesn't have the sleeve length I like.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy.
You'd probably want a cami under this one because, I mean, it does have lots of yarn overs.
I mean, or you just embrace it and wear a really bright colored bra.
That too. That's not my style.
No.
I'll wear a cami.
Whatever you want to do. You do you.
Somebody asked, so I was answering.
Yeah. I mean, I would wear a cami too. I don't want my stomach showing. But I think it's super, this is super cute. And you don't even need that much. I mean, the largest size would take 4.
That's
And
not
that
bad
would
at
make-
all.
I mean, that's a 51. I probably would do a 43.
I really like that cable, though. That's really pretty.
I mean, I really like this. So cute. All right. Let me add that to our library.
Right?
Well, I'm just going to click buy in store.
Like, oh, just buy it.
I'm just going to buy it.
Just
That'd
buy
be
it.
fun to do. We haven't done anything together. Actually, Susan did it. This is
We
cute
could
too.
get, yeah, we could get Susan in on it. Oh, that reminds me of that one we did.
You wore that the other day. But the lace is in the back.
No, there was a different one because you did it out of Firefly, and it had a little seam up the back. I can't think of it.
This is Lokta 2 skeins for this size number 2. Wow. Let's just be clear. It took her 4 to 6 days to knit it. I'm loving that.
Wow.
Fingering and lace held together. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, like, or just use DK weight yarn.
Size 9 needle. It's cute though. The side to size and then picking up. Really pretty.
It's a fun construction to do too. Like, it makes it a little more satisfying.
Mm-hmm. And if you're a machine knitter, you can hand knit, hang, and knit the body. I'm in love with that. That's cute too. Let's just add that to our queue. Seven Sisters, that's been a very popular one. We taught that in 2020. That was our first sweater knit along. Lisa Seville has one. It's beautiful. And it looks really good. Claudia Reina did one too, and it fits her really well. All right, color option number 2. We have number 9, which is Tiger Lily. Beautiful.
It's kind of a combination of like citrus and cinnamon oranges. Like, it's a little bit bright and summery, but also a little bit fall.
Mm-hmm. Wow, there's been lots of comments. I really like that Dando.
Yeah, I think that one's really cute.
All right, maybe I can talk Anna into do it. We haven't done a knit together in a long time. What was our last one?
I don't even remember what our last one was. I know it was the sweater, but which one?
Probably our cashmere one.
Soldatna? No, it can't be that long, can it?
I think it has been.
Oh, we're slacking.
Mm-hmm.
This whole life getting busy thing is a problem.
It really, it changes. All right. So let's see. We've got lots. Here's a really fun one. This is Downtown Twist. Lots of fun. I have this yarn in my stash.
Oh, yeah, that's the purple you were talking about.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm like, I think I want to do this one. What color would you do? Any of these?
Maybe that pink.
I know, I think that'd be pretty on you. So that's a little fun one. If you want a whole bunch of excitement, pay attention. For sure, you'd have to wear a cami underneath it. But, you can just get like a little natural shape top. Would be really cute. Oh, I love this one.
Look at the scallops on the sleeves.
The sleeves. Look at the bottom.
Oh, it's
I want to knit that.
All right, we're switching
really
projects.
Like that. That's pretty.
We need to just do a knit along where we all use the same yarn, but don't necessarily knit the same top.
Yeah. That one I think would be this one.
The soft lino?
Mm-hmm. Just because there's more colors in it. Oh my gosh, I see so many projects for sweater knitting.
You've got sweater brain?
Yeah, but I just love teaching them. I just think that little edging on the bottom and the sleeves, it's
super
really
cute.
attractive.
And I like the yarn over radial increases because it gives it that like delicate look.
Yeah. What do you guys think of that one? And look at sizing all the way up to a 65.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
They did a good range.
Fun and easy to knit as it is to wear. Simple yarn overs. Yeah, everything about that so dang cute. The scallops are created using German short row technique. Susan!
Your favorite thing. Except lace and beads.
Yeah, really, really cute.
Stick lace beads and German short rows all in one project, and Susan dies and goes to heaven.
All right, here's another beautiful color. This is color number 2, Citron. I like that it's warm. It's not cool.
It's got like sunflower yellow, that little bit of like the orangey gold, more of like a soft lemon yellow, and then this bright citrus green. So you're getting a little variation, but not really crazy variegated.
I'm like, and I bought it. How can you not? It's so pretty.
I'm like, I don't know, but you might as well just finish buying the other one too.
Oh, I'm buying them both.
Because, you know.
Having the machine at home is really, you know.
Okay, you forgot the S.
What?
You forgot the S, so it won't put it in our library.
Let's go back. That's not even the one I use. We got to do it in this. There we go. That's why we have ones in.
That's why we have ones missing.
Yeah.
So we had to do the recovery thing.
I don't know. Okay, this one's really fun.
The like spring green, which is color 8 key lime pie. So you've got like the brighter lime greens, the darker, more like scorched lime kind of green, kind of a middle tone leaf green.
Let me find a different. Here's a really pretty top that has been done out of the Damask Oak Hill top by Irina Onikiva. Oversized. You guys can see this is oversized. You don't have to do that. For me, I don't do that much.
No, 2 inches for me.
2 inches. I mean, I'm negative in the bust, positive in the hips. You find out what works for your body. Let's see. We already did that one. This is fun. Parkway tee. Oh, cute.
I like that it's a V-neck with the baseball sleeves.
I don't know if I'd want all the striping. Maybe I just want it. Maybe I just want
yeah,
this.
just the 2 colors.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's cute that way, though.
Way better that way. In my opinion. So it's cute on her, though. Oh, looks like she has a split hem. Good for you. Yeah. And what do you guys think? Do you like it where the black, like the striping starts further? Or do you like it that the striping goes up to the top? But this person just did it.
Yeah, just the 2 colors. Karen said, save that one for me.
That one? Oh, did I just ditch it? No.
No.
My goodness. Okay, hold on. I'll add it to our queue. There we go.
I know one of the videos, like, it was like on fire for Karen projects, so I kept having to stop and send them to her, like, okay, here's another one, and another one.
Or Herb Garden, color number 1.
Which you can see is a darker, kind of more fall greens. You've got more that scorched lime to evergreen tones.
I believe this is made out of this one or this one. If you like your own bags, this Eileen bag, color number 1 is fantastic. This is Eileen. It says crocheted, but it looks knit. It is not crocheted. Look at the ribbing.
Yeah, that looks like yarn over knit 2 together. And isn't Eileen the one that we all made?
Come on, Eileen. It is knit. So
that I don't know how they marked it as crochet.
But this is a fun little free pattern. And it looks, look at how short the handle is. That's exactly what you want. Because when we need to do a class tonight, Eileen, there's some really good skills in that. Is that something you guys would want to do? Your homework is to do basically this, like pre-work, do the bottom of the bag, and then we teach you how to do the whole pickup, and then we're going to teach you the handle. That could be like a 2-session class.
Yeah, like 2 1-hours. One to pick up and one to do the handle.
Yep, so cute.
One of us probably has an Eileen floating around here somewhere still too.
So cute. And it's only one. So if you'd like an Eileen bag class, just put it in the notes so then we'll remember. All right, this beautiful pink. This is what Anna's thinking of.
Color 11, Coral Bells. It's such a pretty like rose pink, and you can see little highlights that are a little more vermilion, kind of that red pink. So you're getting really pretty shades of the dark and light. That's a really good spot of it right there. It shows like all the shades.
And last but not least in the Damask. Now this is the second year that we have it, which is unlike us. We sold out first batch and then we did not reorder, but here we are second year. I was like, no, we need to order this again because it's sold so well. Makes great bags, makes great garments. We had people using it for baby blankets, for they want just a little wrap without it being super warm. This color, number 10, Calypso.
Which is that beautiful tropical turquoise blue. Yeah, this makes great drapey shawls.
Here's a summer wrap by Melissa Leakman out of it. Easy, easy. You just need a little something, right? Especially for sundresses.
Yeah.
That is Suzanne.
You just need enough to keep the air conditioning off of your skin.
And I'll show you a couple that if you buy it today, the yarn to make the purchase, we will give it to you. We'll give you the pattern. So here is Suzanne Asymmetrical Poncho. You need to purchase 3 or 4. 3 is for a smaller size, 20 and a half by 50. So I would say what, to a large?
Like, would you call that one like the medium large, and then like the other one?
I think it's plus size, 24 and a half by 54. I like that. Yeah, so I like this one. So there's Suzanne, just write in the notes you would like the pattern, and it's while supplies last. We have another one. This is Nadine.
That's a cute little tee.
Yeah, easy. Back flap. This is very, I like the wider yoke on it. Lots of easy knitting.
Sizes and skein quantities for you guys.
The largest size takes a 6. Let's see. A 35 takes a 4. Takes 4 skeins. A 39 to a 51 take a 39 to a 47 take 5, and a 51 to a 55 take 6. I like this. That is Nadine. We had people make this last year.
Yeah, that Louisa.
Love this. This is Louisa. I like this little detail. You don't even have to do it that. Do it all in yellow.
But it's got a cute little
Fajal.
lace detail. It reminds me of the one row lace scarf.
A little base. You guys know baseball tees are very popular. This one, again, sizes small to 3XL. That's a 35 to a 55. Anywhere, the main colors 2 to 5. The contrast is 1 to 2. So remember, just in the notes, right? I'd like the Louisa pattern. We have Winslet. If you're looking for like a duster jacket. And then I can see lots of people using this. It's like this waterfall longer vest. Super, I think that's really cute. These are all designed by Melissa Leakman.
This one reminds me of like that Ramona wrap that everybody did.
Look at the back of this. So cute. It, Joyce, who's doing all the crochet, I know she's not a knitter, but I'm sure she could crochet something like this. So
Oh,
cute.
for sure.
that is the goodie of the yarn today that we're going to.
The yarn of the day.
The yarn of the day showcase.
It's like the soup of the day, but
Helen,
better.
you know what I do about my bra strap? I'm not even joking, you guys, because it's like the problem is when you're bigger boobs, your bra straps can sometimes show. I just wear brightly colored bras. Like I just lean into it that my bra might show. I know some of my girlfriends, you know, they've found like bathing suit tops that are great. They'll wear those. My daughter does a bathing suit top sometimes, and if it's going to show, so it's not quite so inappropriate. I guess that's not the word that I would use. But you know, any socially acceptable.
I'm
I mean,
like
nowadays, I mean, people go in pajamas.
Yeah, I'm
yes,
just
wear a bathing suit underneath. Agreed.
I'm just wild. I just let mine show.
I mean,
I'm like everybody knows I'm wearing one. What does it matter that the strap shows?
It's not a surprise. You have to wear bras.
Like everybody knows that you're wearing one. So just embrace that you're wearing one.
Exactly. All right, so let's talk about what this fabulous team is wearing. I have a beautiful shawl out of Damask in 2 different colors. I feel like we might have a on-demand for this one. Sounds familiar.
Maybe. I know there were a couple that, you know, had issues, and I don't remember if this was one of them.
This is Daria. D-A-R-I-A. You don't have to do it in 2 colors. You could do it in 1 color. You could make it more subtle. I just think it's very, very pretty. Kathy, who wears underwear? Just kidding.
People wear those?
What? Yes, just like you gotta find the best underwear to not have lines. It's ridiculous.
I had somebody's that, oh, that's a really nice skirt. It doesn't even show your panty lines. I'm like,
inappropriate.
You just ratted out what you've been staring at,
Yeah.
right, mister? Like,
inappropriate.
Look at his wife like you're going to smack him now, right? Like, come on.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing Sienna, which is a really fun, easy DK weight top that you knit at a looser gauge in the top portion than you do in the bottom, and that's what gives that like slightly sheer to opaque look.
Easy knitting.
Easy knitting.
You knit it on the machine.
Stockinette, tiny bit of ribbing. I would do more next time. 3
Yeah.
rows is not enough.
I'm in the 2 inches now.
It has to be at least an inch. Like,
yeah.
I like the look of 2 inches is my preferred, but you need at least an inch to not be flippy.
Mm-hmm.
So knit, 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 cast on a few for the underarm, change needle sizes, knit, 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 little bit of shaping in the shoulders and neckline, same on the back. And voila.
It's not so cute.
And it's easy, easy.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, I did this one on the machine, which makes it really easy. Turn the knob on the carriage, keep going.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. I'm just wearing a simple Sophie scarf.
How many Sophies have you made?
This is my 5th one.
They're so fun, though.
I know, they're so easy, and just, you know, if you have kind of a random ball yarn or whatever. Even like some of the yarns, your leftovers are enough to make one.
Yeah, this is something dream in color.
It looks like Periwinkle Twinkle.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Periwinkle Twinkle. And last but not least.
We didn't know we were having a concert today.
No, what?
You're singing
I
again.
had no food, just some coffee.
What was
Maybe that's the problem.
We were singing earlier because
Blister in the Sun.
what's that one?
When I'm a-walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so straight out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on. Right? Do you recognize it?
Yes.
LA, everyone! Who wants to road trip?
Not
We have a
me.
driver.
As long as we can knit.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's all I have to say. As long as I can knit, I'm okay with you driving.
This one is Brassavola.
Karen, that's your group too, though. Did you listen to it?
Oh, yeah.
Merino Cloud.
The premiere album. How could I not go?
I mean,
I really want to go to
gorgeousness
Austin.
in a scarf.
Yeah.
Roxanne said have some more coffee. No, don't give her more coffee. She's already strung out. Did you not listen to the song?
I am tired though. This is a little overcompensation for tiredness. Here is one of our patterns.
Punchy.
This is Meandering Life. I think that was only one skein.
Yeah.
One skein. There you go.
We basically just went till the skein ran out.
And it's reversible. Melanie, don't date yourself. I'm going to send you some of it.
She's not too old for that band.
I mean, I wouldn't say so, but it could be.
I mean, I'm technically too young for all the 80s bands, but that's what I grew up listening to because that's what my mom listened
That's
to.
because your parents were 80s.
Yeah.
Her parents were not 80s.
So I know all the 80s songs. I love 80s music.
All right, my friends, we are off like a herd of turtles.
Finally.
That's all right. The store is open from 11 to 5 today. We would love for you to come hang out with us. We've got lots of exciting things. Our candles are doing amazing. Lots of people are putting them in their stash. That's what I did. I refreshed them. And then the ones that were in there, now I'm burning them in my house. It's like this rotation of loveliness. All right, my friends. I will see you soon. Have an amazing weekend. And remember, take care of you. No one else is going to take care of you like you. I'll see you guys on Tuesday with maybe a new sweater. Bye-bye.